In 2025, there are smarter, more technical ways of getting in front of college coaches. Do you think you have to drop $600 to get recruited at a showcase? Think again, without wasting your time or money. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the 3 most simple ways of getting in front of college coaches without ever stepping foot at a showcase. And before we get started, my name is Evan Mendoza. I have 7 years of professional baseball experience between the St. Louis Cardinals and San Diego Padres. I also spent 3 years at the D1 level at NC State University. I was even in One World Baseball Classic representing Columbia, and I was on varsity all 4 years of my high school journey. And I'm here to share all of that knowledge with you. So if you're interested in working one-on-one with me inside my remote training program, click the link down below in the description to get started. All right, first and foremost, the #1 strategy that I feel like a lot of high school baseball players and parents neglect is sending a crispy quality email with highlight videos and all essential metrics to these college coaches. It is probably the easiest way to get in front of a college coach. You do not need a database or a recruiting software or service out there to help you do this. This, if you have the initiative and you have the drive to do it and you have the knowledge on how to do it, this is the most effective way of getting in front of college coaches without question. A coach will never click on your emails if it's too long, generic, or boring. When reaching out to college coaches, we need to keep it short, keep it brief with all the relevant metrics, not stats. We want to personalize each and every single one of these emails, and we also need to guide the traffic on what they need to do next, which is ultimately clicking on our highlight video. It's always important to mention something unique about their specific program to make sure that they know that you took the 2 to 5 minutes to do a little bit of research on not only who they are, but who their program represents. At the end of the day, show them that this is not a copy and paste type of communication. It goes a long way. All right, strategy #2 is targeting those local schools and more projectable schools based off of your quality of play. If you actually want a college baseball coach to reply to your email, start locally or where you could potentially fit into their program. That's where it's completely okay to send out these emails not only to D1 coaches, but D2, D3, NAIA, and even JUCO coaches. Especially target schools in your region so that way, hopefully you can get a reply to your email, and then that way they can come watch you play rather than you just simply go to one of their camps and spend another $300. Coaches are more likely to watch you in person if they are already close by. And just for an example, Chris Hart, the recruiting coordinator at NC State in Raleigh, North Carolina, he would go to local high school games all the time whenever there was downtime to be able to scout local talent. It just made sense. It was local. It was convenient. It makes sense when you are local. So start with those local schools. And finally, strategy #3, attending some of these local college camps. If you want to stand out from the rest of the high school baseball players out there, show up where others don't. Go to local college baseball games, go to some of their practices, just sit in the stands and say hello to some of the coaches and they will remember your name. They might even ask for your name. Walk the campus and ultimately show your face in these college camps because that will go a long way, especially if you're already a local talent. Ultimately, at the end of the day, guys, when landing a college scholarship, it's all about trust. And trust is easily earned when they've seen your face multiple times, there, over there, over there. So if you're showing up to team practices unannounced in the stands, just watching how they go about their business, that is going to leave a huge impact for these college coaches who ultimately have the decision on if you earn a scholarship or not. Showcases can help without a doubt, but they are not your only shot. The players that ultimately land baseball scholarships are the ones that take control of their process. If you want to map out that path together or that roadmap or that strategy within the college recruiting process, feel free to apply to work one-on-one with me inside my remote training program down below in the description. And remember, guys, there's multiple different strategies, and technically going to every camp and showcase that time and money allow is a strategy. Is it the most effective? I'll let your pockets decide.